Divinely Guided 7707, jumping on with a channeled message, but we're also going to do an energy check as well. But as you all can see, the title is just how confirmation of just how divinely guided and heavily protected that we are. and guys, when I tell you I always practice gratitude, and I never have any mishaps on my walks. However, this morning, spirits wanted to show me just how divinely guided I am. So let me tell you about what happened to me on my gratitude walk this morning. Hi, Maddie, welcome on. So I walk, like sometimes I'll switch up my route, sometimes I go the same way. So literally I decided to walk the way I normally walk, which is from my house, across the street, and up to the parking lot, and then turning around once I get to the next intersection and coming back. Well, today on my way coming back, on my way going, I saw my little geese babies, of course. They were out there waiting for me to come back down. And as always, they pose and I take their pretty little pictures. So guys, when I say I was taking my baby's pictures and nothing was around us but me and my geese babies. I'm turning around to walk back to my home, completing my walk, when my geese babies just got frantic and they started squawking, and then they initially flew off. I didn't understand what was going on. So this lady pulls around in front of me and she was like, "Is that your dog?" And I'm looking like, "What dog?" When I turn around, there's a pit bull standing there and he's making his way towards me. My geese babies were warning me of the danger ahead. When the lady pointed out that the dog was coming over, I turned around and I looked at the dog with a, certain distinctive look. And he turns away and walks back across, makes his way back across the street. My geese babies are still frantic because they are trying to figure out what is going on and why it's coming over towards me. So they were basically alerting me of the danger that was behind me that I did not see, and it came out of nowhere. I'm going to post the pictures later so that you all can see exactly what I'm talking about. But that was a confirmation for me that just like that, something was coming towards me and they blocked it. Because had I not looked back, had that lady not pulled like in front of me to let me know that the dog was behind me and my babies, I would have never known. But that's just an example of how truly divinely guided and heavily protected that we are by the spiritual realm. When I speak of faith over fear, I mean that. When you have the faith of a mustard seed and you know that your ancestors and your spirit guides are rocking for you and they're going before you to protect you from anything that could be thrown at you, it's a beautiful thing. So I behoove you to be that warrior, be that beacon of love and light. Because honestly, I had no clue. Give me 1 second, guys. Literally no clue, and this dog showed up out of nowhere. He's not in any of the pictures that I took of my geese babies about 5 seconds before. This whole incident. So when I tell you that your ancestors and spirit guides are always with you, they go before you to clear the path of anything that may be coming towards you that's intending with ill will. Let me just say it like that. Now, the dog, when I looked at him, he stopped dead in his tracks and he turned around and he walked back across the street. So, literally, that's divine protection, heavily protected by the spiritual realm. And it was so many people that was out in the parking lot just watching in awe because they had never seen, for one, me interact with my geese babies the way that I did, because I literally, after the dog went across the street, I had to calm them down because they were still frantic. And I politely let them know that they were safe. They didn't have anything to fear. And I let them know that the dog was gone. And they calmed down. And when you can have a connection like that with the animals, it's truly, truly beautiful. And it is heartwarming. The level of abundance that you feel, not just from them, but letting you know that your angels and your ancestors, they always have your back. They see things that are meant to hit you that don't even stand a chance. Why? Because they've blocked it. They've knocked it out the way. Matwan, is there something that you were trying to say? Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this person is possibly, I'm going to put them on a timeout for a little bit because I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's a language barrier or something of that nature. But I don't want this message to be interrupted. So when I say that we are all divinely guided and heavily protected, this journey that you've been on has been divinely orchestrated. It is a journey. The twin flame journey is a journey back to self. Self-love, self-protection, going within to acknowledge the pains from your past, whatever you've been through in your past. It is meant for you to go within, acknowledge it, release what needed to be released, and let it go out into the universe and becoming a better version of yourself. And this is letting you know this incident today, nothing is a coincidence. It was meant for me to see that they were confirming just how divinely guided and heavily protected we all are. So, with that being said, I'm going to pull the energy to see what energy is around us today. I've been feeling better than amazing as always. And we're going to start with the tarot, and then we're going to get a message from the universe. See what the universe has for you all to know. So for the beginning, we're going to start with Spiritual Infusions deck. This is one of my favorites, Neon Awakening. This is volume 1. There is 2 volumes to this deck. And when I say Whitney, so creative, and this deck literally connects with me and my energy. And when I say it's a beautiful deck, the illustrations to the messages behind them, it's just wonderful. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is definitely turning in your favor. And we all know when you get closer to your breakthrough, to your destined path, to the rewards that are coming in for you, things start trying to throw you off course, right? But this wheel is letting you know that it's turning in your favor and great things are about to happen for you. And I'm here within a week's time. For some of you guys, this would be overnight. Ooh, let's see what else. What's the overall energy that surrounds my beautiful collective today? Ooh, I love this. Look which two cards flipped out together. You got opportunity with this Page of Pentacles and clarity with this Ace of Swords. Look at this. I love it. So this is new opportunity, a new idea, possibly a student going back for higher learning spiritually. But this is that Page of Pentacles. This is new beginnings here. Coming in with the clarity, truth, and communication with this Ace of Swords. What else do they need to know, spirits? What else do they need to know? Ooh, okay. And I just saw the chariots in my mind eye. But you got this Three of Pentacles here. This is teamwork and collaboration coming in for you. And this Chariot, all of these came out together, and I'm about to show you. You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and Justice right behind that. How beautiful is that? Someone is definitely making tracks and making their way to you. They may be traveling towards you as we speak. It's going to be fast action, fast movement. And you all have a journey together. This is destiny. And this Nine of Cups, they know that you're their wish fulfillment. I love this. Wishes being granted, luxury, harmony, and good fortune. And they're definitely bringing in justice. The number 11 at the top may be significant to you. 11-9, 9-11, 9-10, 10-11, 10-3, 9-3. But look, you also got this emotionally intelligent lover here, this King of Cups that popped out. Very intuitive and passionate. I'm loving this energy. Ooh, look at how they are falling. What else do my beautiful collective need to know today, spirits? What else? What other protections are coming through? Okay, so you got this betrayal, completion, darkest hours with this Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're done with this. They are definitely done with this. Ooh, what else, spirits? Yeah. This Knight of Swords, quick communication and rapid action coming through. Look at that. Falling right up under this Ace of Swords. Show me more, spirits. Yeah. Coming in to surprise you, catch you off guard. This is love messages coming through with this Page of Cups. Sensitivity. What else? Yeah, because they walked away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. They've already gone through enough time without you. They no longer need time to roam or to think. They already know, and their decision is clear. What else, spirits? Ooh. Okay. I love this because they're coming through to offer you their cup of love. Look how beautiful that is. All that beautiful blue and different shades of pastel. So beautiful. Falling right up under that justice. What else, Spirit? What else is coming through for them? The Empress said, well, let me just show myself. Yeah, they're coming for their Empress. I'm loving this. This is that mother, very fertile, divine feminine, creative. Yeah, bringing messages, more messages than communication. Coming in with this Eight of Wands, Cupid's arrows, coming in fast. What else do my beautiful collective need to know is happening between today and tomorrow, spirits? Ooh. So anything that you were confused about, you're going to get clarity and truth with this moon energy. And they've already made the decision. Look at that. With the Two of Swords in reverse, they no longer have to worry. Ooh. Because they've been through that death, that awakening, that transformation, and they are ready for this new beginning with you. What else, spirits? Possibly coming towards this Queen of Cups, this mother, psychic, empathic, very loyal. Show me more. That's a match. You got the King of Swords out here and this Queen of Cups. Yeah. Because they're tired of the heartbreak, the sadness of being without you with this Three of Swords here. And I'm not going to hold that up too high. Show me more, spirits. Oh, definitely coming in as that giver with this Six of Pentacles here. But that is also giving and receiving, but I'm hearing them say that you've given enough and now it's time for them to pour into you. And it's bringing about this beautiful tower landing right between that new beginning and that Ace of Swords, definitely coming in with pure intentions. Okay, give me 1 second. If they were stubborn in the past, they are no longer with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. They've been setting healthy boundaries with people, places, and things from their past that have kept them stuck and stagnant. They're no longer listening or paying attention. And for some of them, they have completely walked away from them. No communication because they want this solid offer. They're coming to you with this solid offer. With this Knight of Pentacles here. This is that, oh my goodness, just beautiful. Patience, it took a lot of patience. Possibly this Queen of Wands have been waiting patiently. This ambitious business leader, natural lover. What else do my beautiful collective need to know? They just popping all over the way. Possibly coming from this King of Wands, another energetic match. But we all embody every court, every king and queen of the court. This leader loved to be center stage and very focused. Who else, spirits? What else is this protection coming? Whoa, thank you. Oh, because they want this Ten of Cups with you, this happy family, this marriage, this stability, this partnership. I'm loving this. Ooh, how beautiful. Security. Yeah, because they were tired of the burdens. They were tired of putting everybody over themselves, their happiness. They're leveling the ground field. And this Knight of Cups is coming through. This romantic lover, this prince. And what are they coming through with, spirits? Ooh, thank you. Okay. So they said they've been seeing things from a higher perspective. They know who you are, and they're coming to you for this long-term investment, and they're bringing a gift with the Seven of Pentacles. I'm loving this. What else do my beautiful collective needs to know from this deck, spirits? They've been planning with this Two of Wands to heal this connection with you because you've been their guiding light. You've been their star. I'm hearing you've been my shining star. And this is hope, healing, inspiration, wishes renewed. Look at that. I'm loving this. And then the planning. What else? Ooh, okay. So, they've been feeling the betrayal, the loss, and the sadness with this Five of Cups here because they know that you all are the lovers. This is partnership, being in love and commitment. What else, spirits? Yeah. And this King of Cups is coming to speak his truth. He's coming to speak his truth. What else, spirits? Ooh. With this Nine of Pentacles, definitely bringing in that abundance, the wealth. And it says single on this card, but I clearly heard not for long. Oh, okay. And all of these just fell out. 1 second together. So let me grab these up. Oh, you would have to go way over there, huh? Come on. Thank you. They really wanted me to reach today. So all of this came out together. You got the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and you got the Emperor. So they're saying that mental prison that they've had, that this Emperor has had himself in, that's a done deal. He now knows that he's meant to be with you. He's coming to balance this connection with this Two of Pentacles. And it's definitely going to be happiness. Because he chose his happiness, which is you. What else, spirits? Whoa. Y'all see that? I would just literally just jump in my arms. Like literally right here. Yeah, because you got the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands that came out together. This is reunion and friendship. This is celebration. Oh my goodness. Wedding, stability, and partnership. Look at that. Came out together. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. Look what's on the bottom. The Hierophant here. This is education, spiritual guidance, divine union, definitely put together by the divine, a divine connection. And they've been unhappy with this Four of Cups since y'all's necessary pause. Yeah, definitely messages coming through with this Page of Wands. What else, spirits? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, and they're coming through as this Fool because they got their strength up. They've taken and gotten away from this devil energy. And they've been studying you. They've been watching. And they've never been more proud is what I'm hearing. Yeah. This action, this go-getter, this Knight of Wands is definitely making trails to you. Ooh, and alchemy is definitely here. And balance, this transformation with this Temperance. What else Ooh, passion. This passionate new beginning. Success and good luck here with this Ace of Wands. What else? Yeah. There's been a lot of restless nights with this Nine of Swords. Anxiety. But look at this. Ooh wee. Let me show you how this came out. I'm loving this. Let me show y'all. These 4 cards came out together. So they've been through their transformation. This is the awakening. They've had so many regrets and sad and missing you. They're coming through for this victory because they want to see the world with you. They want to give you the world. Hi. Absolutely higher love. What else, spirits? Anything else from this beautiful deck? Yeah. Because they've been thinking about all the times that you all have shared in the past. Out of all of the memories that they have, their most happiest times have been with you. I'm hearing, I played. Yeah. They pretended like they were happy, but they weren't happy. And they're coming through to fight for this connection because they want this expansion with you, possibly coming towards this Queen of Pentacles, this luxurious, resourceful queen here. Grounded. Yeah. Coming through with this abundance, this opportunity. Ooh, new manifestations. Ooh-wee. And they've been moving in silence. They've been healing and going through this awakening in silence, possibly coming towards this Queen of Swords. And they know they have to come correct because they know that you're not going to stand for anything but the truth. Because you're going to back them up with that sword if they're not coming correctly. But Spirit said you don't have to worry about that. They've already gotten them where they need to be. Because they want this Ten of Pentacles with you. And this is the marriage, financial security, family, and wealth. This is beautiful. This is leaving legacies. Oh, how beautiful is that? For this twin flame union that is coming through. This is beautiful energy for you guys. Yeah. Spirit said they've been protecting you. They've had that watchful eye. They know that some people that was in your energy, that was around you or your person, were not moving correctly. So they kept a watchful eye. That eye of protection has always been there. They were making sure that, look, this King of Pentacles may be headed your way. Rich, business owner, leader. So let's get this message from this universe. Let's see what the universe needs you to know today. Oh, which is this card? Came back in reverse, that decision card. Ooh, and look, transformation at the bottom. So let's see. Bottom of the deck, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Let's see what else the divine wants you, the universe needs you to know. What else? Any other messages for my beautiful collective spirits in regards to their protection and in this connection? Okay, this one wanted to flip. Thank you, spirits. Okay, so bottom, comparing yourself to others keep you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small, Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. What else does the universe need you to know? The past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts, even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next. You are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. You also have, when you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what you can be, what can be. They also want you to know that bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as we read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. You are the creator of your life and what you want to see. You are that alchemist. That which we think about is what we bring about. So when we think about and we speak about positivity, that's what we pull into our atmosphere. So every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. Smile and be grateful for every single situation, because the bad times are teaching you lessons that you needed to learn. And the good times are those rewards that you get for overcoming those challenges, for staying your ground and keeping yourself grounded and motivated. And the last message from the universe is love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. So guys, listen, know that you are here for a reason. You're here to evolve. You're here to become better versions of yourselves. You're here to move forward with positivity and unconditional love and healing light with your divine masculine or feminine. Place it where it applies. If you're the masculine and you're watching this for your divine feminine, know that they are making their way to you. And if it is the opposite way around, place it where it is applied. But just know that your ancestors and your spirit guides, they have gone ahead to clear the path. Any obstacles or any hidden surprises that was meant to do bodily harm, they have literally shielded you from that. And if they couldn't shield you directly, they made you aware of what was coming towards you that did not succeed. Why? Because they know that they have already prepared you for any obstacle that could be coming your way. They gave you the tools. That gift of being able to see things before it happened. That knowingness. Making you that warrior, that conqueror, not afraid of the unknown. Being ready and prepared for any challenge. And this is what they have been grooming both you and your divine counterpart to do together. As it says, two heads are better than one. But what one of you lack, the other always brings in. It's a power couple. That duality, that oneness. It's about that true love. And you only get one. You can have multiple soulmates, but there's only one that share that same soul frequency with you. And that's your twin. So with that being said, I am sending so much love and healing light for comfort, strength, as well as courage. I set the intentions for your dreams to come into fruition. And for a lot of you guys, a lot of you all are about to hear and get some communication today. Between today and tomorrow, remember this message. Definitely come back and leave a message. Because it's definitely going to be happening. When I say, I was talking to my mother this morning. And it was so funny because my mother was like, she dreamt that her and my dad had gotten married. And I know they communicate during dream state when she's sleeping because my father passed away some years ago. So they still communicate energetically, spiritually. And I know that there is definitely some proposals coming in and some marriages. So be ready so you don't have to get ready. Be mindful of your surroundings, but keep being that beacon of unconditional love and healing light for others. Smile at someone that could be having a bad day. That one smile could change the whole trajectory for them of how they feel about themselves and others. And with that being said, I'm sending you all so much love and light. I love you too, Barbara. And you're so welcome. You're welcome. Is that Laura? You're welcome, Laura. Listen, I'm here for you guys. Listen, this guide, if you all need deeper clarity or just want to talk, my information is in the description box below. Just know that I'm here for you guys. I may not be able to get on in the mornings like how I was because of my job and my hours. However, when a message is meant for me to get through to you all, I am definitely going to jump on here, even if I have to get up in the middle of the night. And there's been a couple of times that I wanted to jump up and go live with a message, and spirits told me to stop holding back. So from now on, when I get up, and it's normally around about 2:22 in the morning or 3:33, when I'm woken up out of my sleep. And I always put my feet flat, firmly on the ground. And I begin to quiet my mind and I listen to the messages, the downloads that are coming through. And that's what I come through with in the afternoons or in the morning. If I can make it on before having to go to work, then that's what I do. But my dedication is to helping you guys to see and realize your greatness, your power, so that you all can thrive, to see you all have y'all glow up and moving forward with love as opposed to being stuck and stagnant. You all were carrying burdens that you were never meant to carry. A lot of you guys have felt like you all were never fit in. You weren't meant to fit in. You weren't meant to be like everybody else. You were meant to stand out and shine. You were meant to be different, unique, rare, otherworldly. And this connection that you all are about to come into that union with is definitely rare and otherworldly. Not a lot of people are going to understand your journey. But as long as you understand it and you're dedicated and you believe in you and your divine masculine or place it where it applies, that's all that matters. Because honestly, when you all had your fated meeting, it was like there was only the two of you in that one world. Even though you all were surrounded by people, it was just you. So literally just hold that here and know that everything is coming together for you. Everything is coming full circle. Blessings are definitely coming in. Miracles are definitely coming in. Proposals, travel is definitely coming in. Exactly. Absolutely, Barbara. Walk by faith in God. Definitely. Continue to pray for your divine counterpart. Continue to manifest. And I'm hearing spirits telling me to tell you to dream big, but also hold your vision. And know that what is yours is already making its way to you. So with that being said, I love each and every last single one of you guys. Sending you all so much love and light. And you all have an amazing rest of your day and enjoy y'all week that's coming. And I will see you all tomorrow. Love you guys.